A youthful Alexander the Great, no more than 10 years old, is seen wandering through the thick forest. He appears to be lost and is messy and untidy. Alexander hears a booming roar out of the blue. A massive fire-breathing dragon emerges from the trees and he turns to look at it. He stood tall and determined, facing off against the dragon. The beast roars and unleashes a stream of flames, but he is quick on his feet and manages to dodge the attack. He glances about, but he has no weapon with which to protect himself. He notices a nearby tree branch and grabs it quickly, attempting to use it as an improvised spear. With his handmade spear in hand, Alexander charges the dragon. He dodges and weaves, narrowly avoiding the dragon's onslaught as it swipes at him with its enormous claws. Alexander keeps dodging the dragon's blows and utilizing his quick reflexes to counterattack with the branch as the two continue to struggle. He strikes the dragon repeatedly, causing it to roar in agony, but the dragon is a tough opponent and doesn't succumb easily. Alexander begins to grow weary as the battle goes on, his arms aching from the strain of battling the dragon. Alexander is vulnerable. The beast senses Alexander's weakness and attacks, releasing a final burst of flames. Alexander ducks and rolls, barely missing the flames. But the dragon's tail catches him off guard, knocking him to the ground and causing a nasty gash on his leg. He groans in pain as he struggles to rise to his feet. The dragon roars and advances on Alexander, ready to deliver the final blow. Alexander knows he can't defeat the beast in his current state, so he makes the difficult decision to retreat. He uses all of his remaining strength to limp away from the dragon. He has an idea after spotting a nearby tree. He climbs the tree and begins tossing branches and rocks at the beast in an effort to distract the dragon as he flees. The dragon roars in rage and tries to attack Alexander, but he manages to keep out of reach. Alexander continues to throw branches and rocks, keeping the dragon occupied while he makes his way deeper into the forest. Just when it seems like he won't be able to go on, he sees a clearing in the distance. He manages to make it to the clearing and collapses to the ground, panting and exhausted. As he lies there, trying to catch his breath, he sees a swarm of ants crawling nearby. At first, Alexander is wary of the ants, but then he soon realizes that they seem to be emitting some sort of magical aura. He tentatively reaches out and touches one of the ants. Surprisingly, the ant responds by climbing up on his hand and speaking to him in a tiny, high-pitched voice. "Hello, brave warrior. We have been watching your battle with the dragon. You are very skilled and brave, but you are also injured and alone. Let us help you." Alexander is shocked, but he quickly realizes that the ants might be his last hope of defeating the dragon. He nods and speaks to the ant. "Thank you, little friend. I accept your help." The ant nods and leads Alexander to one of the nests nearby, where he meets the other magical ants. They informed him that they possessed the power to control the elements, and they offered to use this power to aid Alexander in defeating the dragon. Alexander gladly accepts their offer, and together they came up with a strategy to slay the beast. Alexander is able to lure the dragon back to the clearing and capture it using a combination of earth and fire. The dragon roars in frustration and rage, but it is no match for the combined strength.